This video is supported by Orlando Informer. Hello everyone! Today we're going to give you a full restaurant review of one of our favorite places to eat while at Universal Orlando, Finnegan's Bar and Grill. Finnegan's is a full-service, casual dining restaurant located in the New York section of the park, right across the street from the Mummy. Treat yourself to authentic Irish dishes such as potato and leek soup, bangers and mash, shepherd's pie, corned beef and cabbage, fish and chips, and more. But of course there are many American-type items such as burgers, chicken sandwiches, and the like. The Universal Dining Plan is accepted, and while reservations are not required, I strongly recommend you make them. The atmosphere inside of Finnegan's is pretty much what you would expect here in America for an Irish-themed restaurant. Plenty of flair on the walls. The bar area can get pretty hopping at times, and there's quite often live music. And now, what we came here for, the food. I will leave links in the description box for the Finnegan's menu if you're interested in seeing it in more detail. Before we get our appetizer, I would like to mention that soda bread with apple butter is given to every table, and boy do we love that soda bread and apple butter. How's that soda bread and apple butter treating you tonight, honey?
Awesome. It's a great way to start the meal. It's really delicious. The apple butter is very light and tangy, I guess you could say. And then, you know, the soda bread is dry, but it's that, you know, very hearty type of bread.
It's the apple butter that we love the most.
Yeah.
And now for the starters menu. Chicken stingers, $12.99. Riley's chicken wings, $12.99. Irish loaded chips, $10.99. Scotch eggs, $10.99. Finnegan's potato and onion web, $9.99. And Guinness warm 3-cheese dip, $9.99. Now in the past we have had the chicken wings as appetizers. We've had those during the Orlando Informer Meetup, and they are really good, but we're not going to get them this time. But the wings will be part of the Orlando Informer Meetup again this year, in the year 2021. That's an FYI, just in case you're attending one of those meetups. And if you don't know what an Orlando Informer Meetup is, it's an after-hours event hosted by OrlandoInformer.com, where you get access to the park with smaller crowds and little to no wait times, plus free unlimited food and non-alcoholic beverages. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I will leave a link in the description box for more information regarding Orlando Informer meetups. But now, as far as tonight's appetizer is concerned, we're gonna go with the Irish loaded chips. These are seasoned wedge fries topped with corned beef, cheese, bacon, caramelized onions, and Killarney gravy. It was Nikki's choice, so I'll let you have first bite.
This pairs really nicely with the Reuben because it has corned beef on it. Pro tip, ask for a side of ranch to go with it.
I too enjoy having the ranch to dip it in. I think though, as far as appetizers, I would have preferred either like the chicken stingers or the chicken wings. Here is Finnegan's Soups and Salads menu. Celtic chicken club salad, an Irish cob salad, homemade Misty Isle potato and leek soup, pistachio crusted salmon salad, the Leprechaun's rainbow salad, which is a vegetarian option, and lastly, split pea and ham soup. Now, we are not going to have a soup or salad tonight, but if you're interested in seeing the full descriptions of those soups and salads, I'll leave a link in the description box. And now on to the main course menu. Grilled filet of salmon, $24.99. Bangers and mash, $15.99. Finnegan's pork loin, $17.99. North Atlantic baked codfish, $20.99. Finnegan's chicken, $16.99. This is one of my favorite dishes, the Finnegan's chicken. Country cork corned beef and cabbage, $16.99. Beef tenderloin, $25.49. The Kilkenny pot pie, $14.49. Irish fish and chips, $18.99. Guinness beef stew, $17.49. And this is a Finnegan's original recipe. We have the shepherd's pie for $17.99, also a Finnegan's original recipe. And then lastly, the Beyond Burger vegan shepherd's pie, $17.99. Normally I would go with that Finnegan's chicken sandwich, but I'm going to switch it up tonight for this video. I think I'm going to go with the beef tenderloin. We'll see how I like that one. I just want to switch it up. I really do recommend that Finnegan's chicken though. And also, I'm going to show you the drink I'm having. I'm having the Black and Blue, which is a mixed Guinness and Blue Moon beer. We'll talk about the rest of the drink menu later on. And now on to the sandwich menu, which is what Nikki is going to order from tonight. We have a web burger for $18.99. This is an original recipe to Finnegan's. The fried cod fish sandwich, $16.49. The Reuben sandwich, $15.49. The Grand Ole Burger, $16.49. The Dublin chicken sandwich, $15.49. And this is my favorite sandwich, the Dublin chicken sandwich. And lastly, we have the Tipperary corned beef sandwich, $16.49, which is a Finnegan's original recipe. And I think there is little doubt as to what Nikki is going to order, but we're going to ask her anyway. Nikki, you made your choice for the main course. What's it going to be?
Alright, so I went with the Reuben sandwich. It's got a side of like pickled beets and potato wedges. It's one of my favorites. It's my go-to, definitely.
Okay, Nikki. What did you think of your Reuben this time? You order it every time.
I do, but the thing about Finnegan's is that it's super consistent. Every time I've been, it's, you know, been fantastic every single time.
Yeah.
You know, there's not been like, oh, they're a little off in the kitchen today. No, the potato wedges were super crispy. The Reuben sandwich was cooked very well. I loved it.
What about the beets? You like beets, don't you?
Yes. Drop the beets. Yeah, I really like the beets a lot. That's probably like my favorite pairing to a corned beef like Reuben sandwich. So yeah, it's really good.
Did you eat it all, or are you saving some for lunch tomorrow?
Saving some for lunch tomorrow. It's a lot of food. We've been talking about the bread, the appetizer, and the sandwich itself. Woo! I'm hungry.
And maybe dessert.
Dessert?
Maybe dessert.
Yeah. What did you think of your steak?
It's a beef tenderloin.
Beef tenderloin, gotcha.
Medallions.
Okay.
The first time I got it here, I really did like it. You know, I usually get that chicken dish, the Finnegan's chicken. At this point, I don't know which one I would prefer. This was really, really good. Very savory and like kind of rich.
Okay.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed the potatoes too. And on top of the potatoes was like this fried onion.
Yes.
Now, I did eat my vegetables, but I never do. But medallions, they were really good. I do recommend this dish and that Finnegan's chicken. And now, I did have to twist Nikki's arm, but on to the dessert menu. Who is in the mood for dessert? Here is the dessert menu. Ice cream, $3.49. You get your choice of either a scoop of bourbon or strawberry sorbet or chocolate ice cream. Then you have your Irish bread pudding, $7.99. Mocha pyramid, $7.99. It's vanilla ice cream, toasted pistachios, and Bailey's Irish cream sauce. So just 3 options for dessert. I know you love Bailey's.
I do. I really do.
I can already predict you're gonna go with the Bailey's Mocha Pyramid.
I am, and the Bailey's like coffee is fantastic too. So if you like that coffee kind of thing, it's another good one to get.
Bailey's, 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 all day long for you.
Yes.
A couple more menus to tell you about.
A kids menu and a drink menu.
And the kid menus goes like this. All of these will be $7.49, but you have a baked cod, a grilled turkey sandwich, a fruit plate with sorbet, a Finnegan's burger, and the classic chicken tenders. Oh, how those kids love chicken tenders. Now on to the drink menu, which is very extensive. So I'll leave a link to that in the description box, but here's a few highlights. A couple of featured drinks include the Finnegan's G&T, that's $13. It's an Irish gin, tonic water, raspberry and thyme, and then the prize fighter, $14.50. John L. Sullivan Irish whiskey, cucumber and sour. There are all types of wine, all types of beer, both draft and bottle. Here are some of the mixed drafts. All are $11.50, but the half and half, that is Guinness and Harp. The Snake Bite, that is Harp and Magners. And then the black and blue, that's what I had for my dinner. That's Guinness and Blue Moon. The black velvet, Guinness and Magners. The blacksmith, Guinness and Smithwick's. And then the Irish Shandy, Harp and Sprite. And the last menu to discuss is for those of you attending the Orlando Informer Meetup. There's a special menu for you guys at Finnegan's. And remember, there's no prices with this menu because you get free unlimited food during the Orlando Informer Meetup. Here's the Finnegan's Meetup menu. Apple beet salad, vegetable pasta, Cornish beef pasties, hot wings, bread pudding, and whiskey sauce.
If Finnegan's becomes your new favorite go-to restaurant here at the parks and you want to show your
Support, your love.
your pride, yes, exactly. We're going to show you where you can get a couple of very cool t-shirts.
Finnegan t-shirts. So right down there, that is Finnegan's, but just down the sidewalk here, we have Rosie's Irish Shop.
So Finnegan's t-shirts are $27, and here it seems like medium is the most popular size, but they have medium, large, and extra large, and hats for $25. Let's see, are they fitted hats? Nope, they're adjustable size hats. So there you go. If you need your Finnegan's merchandise, you can come into Rosie's.
And that will conclude our review of Finnegan's, one of our favorite places to eat here at Universal Studios. How you feeling?
Full.
You're full?
And very happy.
I bet. So as always,
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax.